Hey everyone, Neil deGrasse Tyson here. And let me tell you, the universe is full of mysteries more fascinating than any science fiction novel. But what if I told you one of the most profound mysteries lies not in the distant corners of space, but right here on Earth, in a book revealed over 1400 years ago? The Quran, the holy book of Islam, makes claims about the natural world that seem to defy explanation. Over 1400 years ago, it mentioned scientific facts that modern researchers are only now beginning to understand. How could a book revealed in the 7th century contain knowledge that science would only discover centuries later? Today, we'll explore some of the most astonishing scientific miracles in the Quran, facts that have left scholars and scientists baffled for centuries. Get ready to have your mind blown, because we're about to dive deep into the intersection of faith and science. For centuries, the prevailing view of the universe was a static, unchanging one. Imagine, if you will, a sky frozen in time, stars fixed like diamonds on a celestial tapestry. This was the prevailing scientific dogma for generations. It wasn't until the 20th century, with Edwin Hubble's groundbreaking observations, that we realized the universe is anything but static. Hubble, using the most powerful telescope of his time, observed that galaxies are actually moving away from us. Think of it like dots on a balloon. As the balloon inflates, the dots spread further apart. Hubble's discovery revolutionized our understanding of the cosmos, revealing a universe in constant motion, expanding outward from a single point of origin. Now here's where it gets really interesting. Long before Hubble aimed his telescope at the heavens, the Quran, revealed in the 7th century, contained a verse that seems to allude to this very phenomenon. Surah Ad-Dariyat 51:47 states, "And the heaven we constructed with strength, and indeed we are its expander." Let that sink in for a moment. How could an illiterate man in the desert know this fact 1400 years ago? It was only discovered in the last century, with sophisticated telescopes and complex mathematical calculations. The Quran's statement about an expanding universe, centuries before its scientific confirmation, is nothing short of remarkable. It's like finding a detailed map of the Americas drawn centuries before Columbus set sail. How do you explain that? It begs the question, where did this knowledge come from? This isn't just some vague poetic metaphor either. The Quran uses a specific Arabic word, musiyun, which implies a continuous expansion, an ongoing process. This is precisely what modern cosmology has confirmed. The universe isn't just expanding, it's doing so at an accelerating rate. So, was this a lucky guess? A coincidence of language? Or could it be something more profound? A glimpse into knowledge beyond the reach of humanity at the time? The expanding universe is just one example of the Quran's scientific marvels. Get ready to explore more, because the deeper we dive, the more awe-inspiring the journey becomes. From the vastness of space, we turn our attention now to the miracle of life itself, to the intricate processes unfolding within the womb. Embryology, the study of how life develops from a single cell into a complex organism, is a testament to the wonders of the natural world. In the 20th century, embryologists, armed with powerful microscopes and sophisticated imaging techniques, began to unravel the mysteries of fetal development. They discovered that a fetus doesn't simply grow uniformly, but rather progresses through distinct stages, each marked by specific transformations and the formation of new organs and systems. But here's the astonishing fact. The Quran, revealed over 1400 years ago, describes these stages with an accuracy that has left scientists stunned. Surah Al-Mu'minun 23:13-14 states, "Then we made the sperm drop into a clinging clot, and we made the clot into a lump of flesh, and we made from the lump bones, and we covered the bones with flesh. Then we developed him into another creation. So blessed is Allah, the best of creators." This isn't just a poetic description, it's a scientifically accurate account of embryological development. The Quran uses specific Arabic words that correspond precisely to the different stages identified by modern embryology. Dr. Keith Moore, a world-renowned embryologist and author of the textbook The Developing Human, was so astonished by the Quran's accuracy that he said, "It has been a great pleasure for me to help clarify statements in the Quran about human development. It is clear to me that these statements must have come to Muhammad from God, because almost all of this knowledge was not discovered until many centuries later." Think about that. A leading expert in the field, someone who has dedicated his life to studying human development, was so impressed by the Quran's description that he acknowledged the possibility of divine revelation. The Quran's description of embryological stages, centuries before the invention of the microscope, is a testament to its profound insight into the workings of the natural world. It's a reminder that the pursuit of knowledge, whether through science or faith, can lead us to a deeper understanding of the universe and our place within it. Chapter 3. Mountains, More Than Meets the Eye. We often take mountains for granted, these majestic giants rising from the Earth's surface. But have you ever stopped to consider their purpose, their role in the delicate balance of our planet? Science is now revealing that mountains are far more than just scenic wonders. They are essential for the stability of the Earth's crust. Imagine the Earth's crust as a giant jigsaw puzzle, with tectonic plates constantly shifting and grinding against each other. These movements can cause earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, and tsunamis. So how does the Earth maintain its stability amidst all this geological turmoil? This is where mountains come in. Scientists have discovered that mountains have deep roots that extend far below the Earth's surface, anchoring the crust and preventing it from moving too drastically. These roots act like pegs, holding the tectonic plates in place, and reducing the severity of geological events. Now here's the fascinating part. The Quran, revealed over 1400 years ago, describes mountains using a strikingly similar analogy. Surah An-Naba, June 7, 78 states, "Have we not made the earth as a bed and the mountains as pegs?" The Quran's use of the word pegs is remarkably accurate. It's as if the Quran is describing the very function that modern geology has only recently discovered. How could a 7th century text have such a profound understanding of geological processes? This verse challenges us to look beyond the surface, to appreciate the intricate design and purpose behind even the most seemingly mundane aspects of our world. Mountains, often seen as symbols of strength and permanence, are revealed to be essential for the Earth's stability, their deep roots holding our planet together. The Quran's description of mountains as pegs is not just a poetic metaphor, it's a scientifically accurate observation that underscores the importance of these geological formations. It's a reminder that the Quran's wisdom extends beyond the spiritual realm, offering insights into the workings of the natural world that continue to amaze and inspire us today. Chapter 4. Where Waters Meet. The Quran and Ocean Barriers. Our planet is a world of wonders, a tapestry woven with diverse ecosystems. Among these wonders are the oceans, covering over 70% of the Earth's surface. Even within these interconnected bodies of water, there exist distinct zones, separated by invisible barriers. Modern oceanography has revealed that when two different seas meet, their waters don't immediately mix. Instead, they maintain a distinct separation, like two liquids in a glass. Remarkably, the Quran mentioned this phenomenon over 1400 years ago. Surah Al-Furqan, 25:53, states, "And it is He who has released simultaneously the two seas, one fresh and sweet and the other salty and bitter, and He placed between them a barrier and prohibiting partition." The Quran's description of a barrier between different seas is strikingly accurate. It's as if the Quran is describing the very phenomenon that oceanographers have only recently begun to understand. The Quran's description of a barrier between different seas is not just a poetic metaphor, it's a scientifically accurate observation. It's a reminder that the Quran's wisdom extends beyond the spiritual realm, offering insights into the workings of our planet. Chapter 5. Reflections on the Divine. As we've journeyed through these scientific marvels, from the expanding universe to the intricate workings of the human embryo, from the stability of mountains to the hidden barriers in the oceans, one question lingers. How could a book revealed in the 7th century contain knowledge that was only discovered centuries later? Could this be mere coincidence? Or is it proof that the Quran is truly the word of Allah? These are just a few of the countless scientific miracles in the Quran. Each verse, each scientific allusion is like a thread woven into the grand tapestry of creation, a testament to the divine origin of this book. The Quran invites us to ponder, to reflect, to seek knowledge both through the lens of faith and the tools of science. If you found this video fascinating, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more eye-opening content about Islam. Let us know in the comments which Quranic miracle amazed you the most. Keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep seeking knowledge, for for it is in the pursuit of knowledge that we draw closer to the wonders of creation and the majesty of our Creator.